Lesson 152. The power of decision is my own. So nothing occurs in this world without our permission, without our thoughts. Our thoughts bring in everything. So we can blame outside sources, we can blame God, we can blame others, we can blame the world, the circumstances, but really everything is represented with our thoughts and what we think. So that's why the decision is our own. The decision is either between some sort of fantasy or the truth or our reality. Okay, so the fear and sickness, it cannot enter into our mind where love and peace and holiness abide. So just to iterate, God is the truth and he can have no opposites. Nothing with him can contradict the truth. So we know all of this is not real. God created us so that we remain unchangeable with false states. Okay, so we have to make the decision to align with him and be at the truth. Okay, so every day we're faced with shifts in different kinds of feelings, alterations in conditions of the body and our mind, and we must be aware of that and not change and not respond to things that hit us every day. Once we accept the truth and make this decision, everything that we think in this world is going to disappear. So the power of decision is my own. This day I will accept myself as what my Father's will created me to be. So how God created you is how we must be. And let's also be careful to not trust a stranger today, someone you know, someone you don't know, to complain. We like to complain to people. We like to complain in our heads about situations. Well, look, this happened to me today. Can you believe it? You tell someone on the grocery line. That just has their thoughts are going to just align with our thoughts, and they're going to be like telling their husband, guess what happened to this lady that I met at the grocery store on the line? And then he's going to believe it. More people are going to believe it. And then nothing is ever going to change. All right. So let's not respond to anything directly that happens to us today. Okay. That's just our interpretation of it. And the ego is very tricky at making things real. So let's react to our own interpretations as if they were correct. So let's say, okay, I can correct this thought about this if I just let it go and not accept it as my own. And I even have anxiety in the middle of the night. Do you ever wake up and you just have terror and panic, anxiety, and you can't fall asleep? And what helps me is I just go over things from the Course. God created me as I am. None of this is real. Sin, guilt, none of this feelings, this fear I have is real. Only the truth of God can be real. And my one problem is I think that I am separate from God and I am really there with him. That helps me in the middle of the night sometimes when I wake up with these terrors. So I just want to throw that out to you. Thank you.